think if I go around this way maybe, and then up there. Aloe vera. Bog beacons. This city is brilliant for potion makers. It really is. If you're a character who does alchemy, come to Leyawiin. Don't think I'd like to live here though. Bloody hell, this place must be so humid. Humidity, just well, it almost certainly is through the roof. The city's built on a marsh practically. Okay, looks like we're on the right track. Oh, that Daggerfall shop music. Oh, it was right here the whole time. Ugh. What a dumbass.
What do you want?
Repair my stuff for... yeah, I forgot how expensive it was to repair this high-level stuff. Ouch. I felt that.
What can I interest you in?
My wallet is screaming. What can I sell? Nothing much really. Oh, Wandering Eye. You know, I'll get it out and show you guys, actually. I'll show you Wandering Eye. Wherever the fuck he is. Shift click to drop things, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Wandering Eye. Given it as a quest reward for in the Archaeology Guild, because they give some really funny quest rewards, like bizarre ones. But it never occurred to me at the time. But you have to wonder if that's something to do with Hermaeus Mora, maybe. Having done all the Apocrypha stuff in Skyrim recently. Yeah, it's kind of heavy. I should probably put it in my safe deposit box, but at the same time, I kind of... I don't know, just something appealing about the notion that I've got this sentient eye just sort of sat in my backpack. That it just probably talks to from time to time, even though it can't talk back. Anyway, well, weather seems to have, fingers crossed, cleared up. This is a general goods store here, isn't it?
Good day. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Let's see. Tempted to buy those Wilkin stones off you, but let's see. What can I sell you? Well, actually, you know what? That's kind of good. I might keep that for a boss fight or something. Have that.
That seems a...
Please.
An excellent bargain.
The potent blood brew. I can't afford. I can't sell that. Get into the wrong hands. That bloody thing. Yeah, potent blood brew we picked up from a mine infested with vampires, as I recall, and it's basically this. Well, as you can see, it turns you into a vampire if you drink the stuff. So avoiding it like the plague, obviously. I'm just a little concerned. I might. Wow, that's actually a really powerful poison. I'm going to keep that. But I'm a little concerned I might accidentally drink it at some point. I really hope I don't, because the vampirism cure quest in this game is a long one.
That's a good... A good price. You drive a hard bargain. An excellent bargain. That's more than I'd...
Get rid of that as well.
That's more than I'd usually
Should do it
pay.
for all that potion-related gubbins. could have that.
That's a good deal.
Great, yeah. Soul gems are a big deal because I need them quite a lot to, recharge stuff. So I think I'll keep my hands on most of these. Mind you, I do have a lot of Violet stones. Look at that, bloody hell. Oh, my ancient coin as well. I need to put that in a. I need to put that in the safe deposit box. It's another quest reward from the Archaeology Guild. I think you can have these. I think I don't need those for geomancy. Right, there we go. That should have recouped. Recouped even some of the costs of repairing my bloody magic swords. Yeah, it's expensive, very expensive. I should really learn how to do it myself, I suppose. But unfortunately they're enchanted swords, so it would take me forever to get enough journeyman skill to be able to repair them.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Oh, fine.
One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes. Thank you, kind sir.
Now buzz off.
Blessings of
Right then, well, let's have a look for this scribe. Miro Scribe Services. Oh, okay. Should be over here somewhere.
What is it?
Hi there.
Where's this? Blackwood Company, never mind. This should be the Mages Guild, I think. Yep. Oh, hello. Are you... No, right, that was a different person who wears the similar robes. The centre's looking for Garridan's tears. I still haven't done that quest. Right. Typical.
I am here to serve, citizen. Stop right there, citizen. You've entered a restricted area.
What happened here?
It was the middle of the night when we first received reports of smoke coming from this direction. The guards were quickly mobilized, but by the time we arrived, Miro's office was in full blaze. I am under strict orders not to let anyone in until a full investigation is concluded.
Let me in with capital letters, apparently, for some reason.
I understand your curiosity, but I'm under strict orders. I understand.
Oh, I see. That's how it's going to be, huh? Well, I could bribe you, but, yeah, not happening, I'm afraid. So instead, I shall use one of these. Yeah, that should do the trick.
Take care. Stop right there,
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to, but alright, make it quick. Take care.
Excellent. Good stuff. Right then, well. This would be the place, evidently. Thank you for the aloe vera. That grew in here quickly. Ah. Rio Miro is dead and her office is a pile of smouldering ash. An accident? The ruins of Cyrodiil is certainly a sufficient motive for arson. That's the name of the book, I believe. I'd better search around for clues. Brittle bone. Is that a clue? I guess not. I just picked up one of her bones. That's kind of weird. Don't mind the ambient background noises. What the heck? Clues. Bit difficult. The place is a bit overgrown. Ah, charged transcript. I could find nothing in Rio Miro's office but this charged transcript. I should inform Rathmo in Breville of Miro's death. Right, so we're going back to Breville then, basically. Awesome. Wonderful. actually what's wonderful. Bog beacons, that's what's wonderful. Alright, so... I don't know why I didn't expect anything less, to be honest with you, but yeah. The Ria Miro's house has burned down, either through her own incompetence, or because someone wanted her dead. I'm inclined to think it might be the latter. Aegis is a pretty paranoid and suspicious bloke anyway, generally speaking, so this isn't probably doing wonders to help. Yes, someone wanted her dead. Who could it be? And where are we going to get this book from now? Ugh. Right then, well, what's the time? 3 PM. Probably could make it back to Breville before nightfall, I reckon. I suppose. It'd be a bit of a dash, but... I don't know. Do I really want to spend another night in Breville? Or, to be honest, no. But is Leyawiin much better? Actually, no. There is a place here in Leyawiin which isn't too bad. As I recall, it's quite expensive, but it does the job. I can't remember what it's called. It's owned by a couple of Khajiits, as I recall. Yeah, we'll go there. We'll go there. Yes. Alright, well, I'm going to go off camera for a bit and hoover up a bunch of bog beacons. No sense in making you guys watch me do that, I think. And when I come back, we'll... I will have either thought of something else to do, or we'll be getting ready to spend the night here, I suppose. Alright, well, I have grabbed all the bog beacons I could find. Not quite all the aloe vera, though, evidently. Got a couple of Nirn roots as well while I was at it. I believe we need 20 Nirn roots next time, for the next time we go back to see Sindarian. How many have we got? 9 at the minute. Never mind then. Quite a way off. However, anyway, I figured a trip to Leyawiin would not be complete without visiting my favourite bookshop in the Elder Scrolls. Well, I don't know, second favourite bookshop after Jobashar's in Vivek.
I hope I can help.
Oh, what? No, he's not going to give me the whole intro? Buy a goddamn book? Damn, never mind. Maybe if I...
I am sick of orcs coming in here and giving me the business. Ooh, Bugok got a bookstore. Ooh, Bugok's a sissy scroll scribbler.
Oh, damn, never mind. Well, the first time you meet this guy, and I've done it before in this Let's Play, but the first time you meet this guy, he says, "Quit looking around, buy a goddamn book, now!" It's so funny. It's like the Arnold Schwarzenegger of bookshop owners. He's like Bernard Black, except he's an orc. I love it. He offers training, apparently. Blunt weapons, of course. Books are blunt weapons in the right hands, I suppose.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Nothing particularly interesting. The picture book of wood. No, it all seems... Oh my god, he's got the whole poison song. Oh! Tempted to buy it just so I've got it in Oblivion as well as Skyrim. Oh, come on then, fine. Give me the lot.
You drive...
The whole bloody series. Might give us something to read in bits of downtime. In fact, I might read a book while we're in the tavern. Why not? I used to do that every now and again in this Let's Play, so... The 7 curses and the 7 visions are... I like the notion that between Morrowind and Oblivion, the 7 curses and 7 visions have been sort of published in book form. Story of Avar Stonesinger. Oh. Well, this guy has a particularly good selection, doesn't he?
Thank you. Come again.
Righto.
Be seeing you.
I don't know how long each volume of the Poison Song is, though, mind you. If it's too long, I don't know if I'll bother. I might read something else. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, like 25 pages each. Jesus. I don't know then. Maybe in a separate video series or something. Or I start reading books. Who knows? I tend to stick to the shorter stuff though, if it's actually in one of the Let's Play videos. Ah, how did I miss these? Well, this is the place, isn't it, I think? 3 Sisters Inn, that's the one.
How are you? How are you?
Hello, Mr. Purple-Eyed Argonian.
Good to see you.
Good. What?
Bed, please.
I have just the thing for you. A lovely suite on the 2nd floor for only 40 gold a night. Quite a steal. Interested?
I'll take it.
Of course you will. You'd be silly not to.
If
It's just up the
choice
stairs
between here
there.
and Breville,
2nd
yeah.
floor, the east wing. All the comforts of home.
Right. Thank you very much.
Take care.
And, yeah. Yeah, much nicer than Breville, good grief.
It's you. Hi.
Second floor east? I think it's this one we want. Mystical magical doors shutting by themselves, I see. Right, well then. Oh, why not? Let's sit down. Oh, apparently these are our we're allowed to touch the strawberries, just not the plate. Fine. Sorry, strawberries and my apple. Damn you. The books. Real Baron's Eye. Boring stuff, really. What have we got then? You know, if we had something that was sort of vaguely relevant. I suppose we could reread the Ayleid Steps since it has been a while. I suppose there's Nightfall in case you wanted to go looking for Garridan's Tears. This is the glyph inscribed parchment. This is the glyph in question we're trying to sort of somehow translate. This is the journal of the fellow who found the Ayleid Steps before us. Vatican investigation. Oh, this is another Ayleid Steps thing. Alright, why not? The Ayleid Steps by Annika Kyoma. What do we know about the so-called Ayleid Steps? Sadly, very little. They are found everywhere, most notably in Ayleid ruins and on Ayleid wells, but also in the fields, mountains and hills of Cyrodiil, in mines and caves, and even below the surface of our lakes, rivers and seas. There are many hundreds of them to be found in our world. We see them almost daily, but we barely notice their presence. We refer to them as Ayleid Steps, or Stepstones. They are an ordinary part of our world, much like furniture is a part of our homes. All we know for sure is that they were built and used by the Ayleids. They also cannot be moved or destroyed by human means. Some protrude from the earth, inviting weary travellers to sit and enjoy a rest. Any knowledge or explanation beyond this is merely speculation, and should be considered a rumour or legend. That being said, some Mages Guild members have shared interesting theories about the steps. Marina Ansett, of the Leyawiin Mages Guild, focused her studies on the 8 stones located in the Imperial City Palace corridor. Oh, there's 8 of them in there, is there? She's just... Ooh, I wonder if one of those leads to Talos Bridge Tower, one we're after. She suggested that the steps actually formed a network which covered all Cyrodiil's important regions. She guessed that the Ayleids used them to somehow monitor events in remote areas, merely by continually watching the stones in the palace. Ronus Etzwain, a highly ranked mage at the Arcane University, saw the steps as markers used in unknown Ayleid rituals. He thought that maybe they were used to pinpoint the spots where certain energies flow through the earth and where Ayleid mages should stand to be able to tune into them. For there are Migraine, well, Migraine the Second. That's that's a bizarre name. Of the Mystic Archives speculated that the well-known Welkind stone should somehow be used with the steps. Many other researchers have also observed that the Welkind stones seem to react to the steps with a slight increase of their glow. Jazeera, a mage in Coral, said that the steps were actually a referential system for the gods up in the stars. The fact that the stones often sit in groups of multiple steps was so intriguing to him that he set out to draw huge maps of Cyrodiil on which all these groups were accurately represented. He hoped to decipher their meaning as if they were symbols or pointers. He never did complete his task, as he was killed by a Minotaur during an expedition far east of Bruma. Irvin Austal, an apprentice of the Mages Guild, stated a few years ago that the steps had to be activated by means of a main switch located in a certain Ayleid ruin. They then could be used as portals to travel to unknown worlds. Shortly after making this statement, he disappeared, never to be seen again. Maybe he was right. Turns out, yeah, he was. Because we've got his journal here somewhere. Where is it? There we go. Yes, I've been expelled from the Mages Guild for stealing Welkins. Or was it for talking blasphemy? Ronus, whose ideas about the steps were rather different from mine, may have talked the Archmage into getting rid of me. They told me that I was probably too young to make a worthy guild member. A worthy member being someone who does not question the views of his elder and wiser guildmates. Ha! Luckily, I had kept silent about discovering the activator room. Yep, da-di-da-di-da-di-da. Let's skip to the bit where he mentions this Talos Bridge Tower. Damn, I'll have to be more cautious. The step that gives access to my hideout may soon be discovered when hang on, let's go back a bit. I'm going to try and map out the entire steps network. There must be a system, a logic behind the connections. Yesterday I found a ruin with many Ayleid statues, jewels, weapons, and 39 Welkins. I think that the place is completely cut off from the world because I could only find jammed doors and collapsed corridors filled with earth and rocks. Who knows how far below the Earth's surface it sits? Or it could even be beneath the bottom of the sea. And who knows how many more of these forgotten sites exist, and what treasures they contain. Anyway, I can't continue to be seen wearing and using all of these rare and valuable Ayleid artifacts. Someone might get suspicious. I will stash them away for now until I find a merchant who can keep my secret. Damn, I must be more cautious. The step that gives me access to my hideout may soon be discovered. When I went around the castle last night, a guard appeared on the wall. I fear he saw me disappear into thin air. What should I do now? Find that guard and kill him? He may have already filed a report if he really saw me, that is. I cannot know for sure. Anyway, he may have told his captain, so it's already too late to take such an action. I never killed a man. I'm not looking to start now, even if he's just a filthy Easterner. Filthy Easterner. I can take precautionary measures. Maybe I should lock the switch room in the Sideways Cave ruin again. Hide the key in the lost room. Well, yeah, we've already been to Sideways Cave and we found the key. So that doesn't matter. So, it seems that it was near a castle and near some castle walls because apparently a guard appeared on the wall and spotted him. He thinks, anyway. And apparently he's a filthy Easterner. I mean, he might be Nibonese, which means it might be somewhere in the eastern part of Cyrodiil. Shadenhall, maybe? I don't know. Mention of a castle immediately made me obviously think of Skingrad, but it's not really in the east, is it? Shadowfall's got a castle, hasn't it? Inside the walls, I think. Worth a try. I don't believe this mod comes with quest markers or anything like that. It just sort of basically says, yep, you figure it out for yourself, which I quite like. So that's my best guess at the minute, I guess, Shadowfall. So we might have to take a trip up there at some point, I suppose. Either way. It's only 5 PM, I know, but like I've said before, it's resting, not necessarily sleeping. Right, 8 AM. Yeah, I've rested plenty now, so I can... Excuse me. So I can now go for a while without sleep. Yep, fully rested. Awesome. It's not very intrusive, that sleep mod, I have to admit, which is a good thing.
Hi there. How goes it?
I don't even necessarily care about the need to sleep, actually. It's more the fact that the mod came with a portable bedroll.
To you.
So... Right. Best be on our way, I suppose. Hopefully we won't be assailed by invisible shrieking monsters. But you never know. Oh, is that my Eat the Liar running off down there? I think it is. Is that you, Elba? Yes, it is.
How are you?
Right. Off we go then. Back north again, towards Breville. Hope you guys don't mind me being quiet, by the way. I sometimes like to do that. In fact, I feel like I don't do it often enough, where I just sort of switch off for a bit, take in the sights and sounds, and, you know, disengage my brain from recording mode, you know, where I'm sort of having to try and commentate all the time and be vaguely entertaining, you know, and sometimes you miss stuff when you're doing that, to be honest. Especially when I'm playing this game for some reason, more than any of the others. What the? I've seen this before. Yes, it's a slaughterfish that's stranded on land. That is so rare. It's usually because there was some sort of fuck up when the thing spawned in, but... Let's return to you to the water, shall we? I remember that happening in Morrowind once, but it was especially weird in Morrowind because I was miles away from land at the time. I mean, like, miles away from water at the time. I just find it hilarious that the animations for the damn thing being out of water were even programmed into the game at all, actually. Because I'm pretty sure the only way that they can get out of the water is by some glitch when the game spawns them in. And oh look, it's raining. Wonderful. Suppose we might as well stop and grab a blessing. More bog beacons, excellent. Excellent, right.